Sorry, it's yeah, it's time for Nintendo talk, right? What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru. Sorry, just playing a little chicken wiggle. Full reveal, all that stuff, review coming next Wednesday. But man, I can't put this game down. I've been playing it like crazy. I don't want to say a whole lot yet because, like I said, I have a review coming out and all that. But it's really, it's nice. It's nice. Anyway, let's shut this down. The breakdown, right? Let's do the breakdown. Monday through Friday, every day in between. I take 5 to 10 minutes. I take the top news stories of the day from Nintendo, talk about them, discuss them, give my opinions on them. So,
here we go.
What else can you start the day off with other than the Nintendo World's Championships is coming back yet again? Years ago, this thing took place back in 2015 at E3. Nintendo brought it back up again. And now here we go, 2017, they're going to do it all over again. This October, Nintendo fans will be putting their gaming skills to the ultimate test in an epic battle to win Nintendo World Championships 2017. It all kicks off with 8 qualifying events at select Best Buy stores across the United States. Join the celebration of Nintendo's past, present, and future, and maybe even win a trip to New York City for the finals. This is also open to the US and Canada, so that's pretty much what they're saying. But I guess the only way, because there's no qualifiers in Canada, so you'd have to come to the United States. The qualifiers are 4 weekends, 8 locations: New York, San Francisco Bay Area, August 19th and the 20th, Chicago and Los Angeles on to 26th and 27th of August, Minneapolis, Dallas, the 2nd and 3rd of September, and Seattle and Miami, the 9th and 10th of September. So you join at the select Best Buy locations. The age brackets are 12 and younger, 13 and older. The qualifiers are Mario Kart 7 for the Nintendo 3DS. It's a time trial. You'll get 2 tries to score the best score of the day, of the tournament, of that area, and then you'll qualify to go on. So the 12 and under tracks is the DS, Luigi's Mansion, and everybody's gonna have, like, you're gonna use Mario, you're gonna use the standard kart, standard wheel, super glider. 13 and older, you have to use Bowser on the standard kart, standard wheel, super glider on the GBA Bowser Castle 1 stage. Also, when you're there, you'll be able to play some Super Mario Odyssey, Metroid Samus Returns, plus you'll be able to collect some rewards while you're there. You'll be able to get a QR code that qualifies to get 100 platinum points. The first 200 people to check in each day will also receive a My Nintendo pin. This is kind of cool, man. I know people are already going to be complaining, like, well,
it's not really the World Championships because it's not across the world. It's only in the United States.
Oh well, come on. It is what it is. This thing has always been in the United States. It just is what it is. It's like the World Series in baseball. It's not really the World Series, and everybody knows that, and it is what it is. So, ultimately, this is kind of cool. I like it. I like what Nintendo's doing. I think it's all leading up to Mario Odyssey. Look, the one at E3 was phenomenal. It capped off with Mario Maker, those special levels. Most exciting stuff I've seen in a long time. So, we'll see what happens. So Nintendo drops a bombshell today, and it's pretty spectacular. So we all know that a new Metroid game is coming, and they are really wrapping their arms around this game and really pushing this thing hard. A new special edition Metroid 3DS XL is coming out September 15th. It's got like an orangish top, a yellowish bottom. It's got Samus, extended across the front of it, shooting. It's cost $200. Does not include the game, and it'll be very limited. So this is all kind of cool. Now, as I do this video about, let's look it up. So 2 hours ago, Nin Mobile News had reported that GameStop pre-orders were alive. So I'm going to click the link and Let's see if this thing is still up after 2 hours of being live. As you can see, the pre-order is still up. It's still available. So even though it's limited edition and hard to get, there's still, there's still time. They're not blowing out as quickly as people expected, like 5 minutes. And there was a lot of complaints early on, shocker, that, it was going to be difficult for people to get. 2 hours later, this thing's still up. It's not as difficult as people think. So really awesome. I'm happy to see this. This is kind of exciting. On the heels of that, though, last week I talked about the whole locking a hard mode behind an amiibo. Nintendo has kind of opened the doors a little bit to explain this. Nintendo held a hands-on event for Metroid Samus Returns for Nintendo 3DS and has clarified the confusion about the hard mode found in the game. In an interview with US Gamer, Nintendo has explained that Metroid Samus Returns will have a hard mode which will be available to players once they have completed the game, and a separate difficulty mode known as Fusion Mode, which can only be unlocked using the amiibo. In Fusion Mode, players will also have access to Samus Fusion Suit. Fusion Mode will only be available through amiibo and will not be available as a digital DLC. So I know people are still upset because they feel like, hey man, you're still locking this cool thing behind it. And honestly, like, hard mode is not locked behind the amiibo. It's a special, separate mode. You get the amiibo, you get the special suit, you get this different mode. I'm not too upset about that, honestly. Like, it's kind of like a perk of having the amiibo. Listen, something has to be given to amiibo collectors. Like some type of perks occasionally. And it's not like you can't go out and try to track this thing down and try to get it. As today unveiled, like, there's a lot of these sold out limited edition amiibo coming up today. Like, Amazon had the Corrin Player 2 up. You're starting to see these things coming back around. I'm not really concerned about this at all. I think it's kind of cool. Besides that, like, how many people, there's not a lot of people that are going to just buy the game, play the game through, then go play hard mode, then want to go play Fusion Mode. I think this is for the extreme hardcore Metroid fan, who, by the way, probably is going to buy the 3DS, the games, probably special edition games, and the amiibo all across the board. This is just, it is what it is, man. You can't really truly get upset too bad about all this, but I don't know. I'm sure some people will at the end of the day. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video down below, leave a comment, share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. Like, are you happy about any of the things that I reported on today? Are you happy about the Metroid 3DS? Are you happy about the hard mode not being locked behind an amiibo now? Are you happy about the Nintendo World Championships? I hope so. I can't wait to see these things. I'm excited. Anyway, follow me, Instagram, Twitter, @Nintendo Gurus. That is all. See me later.